Welcome to Lesson 1, Business Environment. In this lesson, we explore how projects operate within an organization and the larger business landscape. Every project exists for a purpose. It supports strategy, solves a problem, or enables improvement. As project managers, our responsibility goes beyond just completing tasks. We must understand why the project exists, how it delivers value, and how it aligns with business goals. This understanding helps us make better decisions, communicate more effectively with stakeholders, and ensure the expected outcomes are achieved. Throughout this lesson, we will look at project foundations, strategic alignment, business value, organizational culture, governance, and compliance. Let's begin. A project is a temporary and unique effort performed to create something specific, whether that is a product, a service, or a measurable result. Unlike routine operations, projects have a fixed start and end, and clear objectives. Success is not simply finishing the work, but delivering outcomes that provide value. For example, installing a new packing line in a cement plant is a project. It has a defined deliverable, budget, schedule, and expected performance benefits. Daily cement bagging operations, however, are not projects, they are ongoing operational activities. Recognizing this difference helps us apply the right tools and approaches. The core idea is, projects exist to bring change, improvement, or new capabilities to the organization.
Different projects require different management approaches. Predictive, or traditional planning, works best when requirements are stable and clear from the start, such as in major construction or infrastructure projects. Adaptive or agile approaches are best when outcomes evolve over time, such as software development or research-based work. Many modern initiatives combine both approaches, resulting in hybrid models. For example, constructing a steel silo structure requires predictable engineering, fabrication, and installation. But the SCADA control software associated with it may evolve as user needs change. Understanding which approach suits each part of the project helps us manage cost, schedule, and risk more effectively. Projects do not exist in isolation. They are selected because they support the organization's strategic priorities. Strategic alignment means understanding how the project contributes to the company's mission, long-term goals, and competitive positioning. For instance, if an organization aims to capture greater market share by increasing production output, a capacity expansion project directly supports that strategy. When a project manager clearly understands this connection, they can justify decisions, prioritize features, and communicate purpose confidently. This not only ensures clarity, but also strengthens stakeholder support and resource commitment throughout the project.
The project manager plays a key role in keeping the project aligned with business priorities. This includes understanding the business drivers behind the project, communicating those drivers to the team, and ensuring that daily activities support the intended outcomes. For example, if reducing energy consumption is a strategic priority, the project manager may evaluate equipment options that minimize power usage, even if they require a higher upfront cost. By linking decisions directly to strategic goals, the project manager demonstrates leadership, strengthens stakeholder confidence, and ensures the project delivers meaningful value rather than just meeting technical specifications. Business value refers to the benefits that an organization gains from a project. These benefits may be financial, such as cost savings or revenue growth, operational, such as process improvements, market-related, such as customer satisfaction, or compliance-driven, such as meeting regulatory standards. For example, upgrading equipment could reduce production downtime, increasing overall efficiency and profitability. Or modifying a system to comply with safety standards could prevent legal penalties and maintain licenses. The key point is that value may not always be visible immediately, but it must be understood, tracked, and ensured throughout the project lifecycle. Benefits realization is the discipline of ensuring that the expected value of the project is actually delivered. Benefits should be identified before the project begins, monitored during execution, and evaluated after completion. Sometimes, benefits are realized gradually, especially in operational or process improvement projects. For instance, Commissioning utility systems early in a plant expansion may allow partial production to start, generating early revenue or operational efficiency before the entire project is completed. By tracking benefits continuously, we ensure the project remains aligned with business goals and delivers meaningful outcomes rather than just outputs.
Organizational culture shapes how people interact, make decisions, and respond to change. In some organizations, decision-making is fast and decentralized. In others, it is formal and hierarchical, requiring multiple approvals. A project manager must understand these cultural characteristics to plan effectively. For example, in organizations where formal approvals are required, schedule planning should account for longer decision cycles. Culture also influences communication styles, conflict resolution, team motivation, and openness to new ideas. By respecting and adapting to the culture, the project manager builds trust, reduces resistance, and enhances collaboration. Projects introduce change, and change requires people to adapt. The ADKAR framework helps guide this transition effectively. Awareness means people understand why the change is needed. Desire reflects willingness to support the change. Knowledge equips individuals with the skills and understanding to perform in the new environment. Ability ensures that they can actually apply what they've learned. Lastly, reinforcement ensures the change is sustained over time. For example, when implementing a new ERP system, simply installing the software is not enough. Users need training, coaching, support, and follow-up to ensure long-term adoption. Successful change management is essential to realizing project benefits. Project governance provides the structure for decision-making, accountability, and oversight. It defines roles, responsibilities, reporting paths, and escalation procedures. Effective governance ensures issues are managed early and decisions are made at the appropriate level. Compliance, on the other hand, ensures that the project adheres to legal, safety, environmental, and industry standards. For example, installing a large cement silo requires compliance with lifting safety codes, building permits, and environmental regulations. Failure to meet these requirements can lead to delays, penalties, or operational shutdowns. Treating governance and compliance as core project objectives helps protect value, safety, and organizational integrity.